Do you think the 1963 pennies are worth money or worth looking for? We'll talk about them right after this.
How much money do you really have in your pocket? A $204,000 penny found by a teenager. A $10,000 coin found in a Cheerios box. And an $18,000 penny found by one of our viewers. Got coins? JBCOINSINC on YouTube. Daily videos and free giveaways. Join us today.
Hey YouTubers, this is J and B. In this video, we will talk about a penny worth money to look for. And to be more specific, the 1963 pennies you should know about. It is valuable even in lower grades and have some known varieties not everyone is paying attention to. Now in 1963, the pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint, and they were the only ones. So let's start with the pennies struck that year at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint struck regular business pennies that year that we use every day in everyday transactions. They also made proof coins. For those new to the hobby, the difference between regular and proof coins is their finish. Regular finish we see in everyday coinage, and we see a shiny glossy finish on proof coins. In this example, both coins won't have any mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 754 million regular pennies that year. It's one of the smallest mintages of the 1960s. They won't bear a P mint mark, and they will have a regular business strike coin finish. Now, the only pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint which will bear a P mint mark were struck in the year 2017. But back to our coins, the Philadelphia Mint did their usual poor quality production in striking regular and also proof coins that year. And they're bringing very nice money because of it. The highest grade known for the regular strike 1963 penny is MS67 Plus. It's not a high grade, and since it never was sold, the price guide for this coin shows a value of $8,500. Now the plus after the grade means it's in between the grades. So in this example, this coin's in better condition than an MS67, but not quite as good as an MS68 would be. So it's great value, but it only gets better with the proof coins. However, we will cover the regular strike pennies first and talk now about the Denver Mint. As for coins struck that year at the Denver Mint, they will bear a D mint mark. And the Denver Mint struck 1.7 billion pennies. That's a large number. And they struck them in not as good condition as they usually do. The highest grade known for this penny until now is MS67. Not very high. Quite a few were graded in that grade, but none higher. This coin is the latest sale and in grade MS67, and it's sold at Heritage Auctions for $2,820. It's not bad money for an MS67 grade, so look for both pennies from the Denver and Philadelphia Mints. And look for even higher grades. Check mint sets, rolls of pennies. It won't be easy to find them, otherwise they wouldn't be worth that much, but take a chance. To find a coin in that nice of a grade, you will need to search 1963 mint sets or rolls of pennies. You obviously can't buy them directly from the mint anymore, but you can buy them now on the secondary market, but it might be worth doing so. So visit your local coin shop or your local coin show to look for those. Now, moving on to the proof coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint that year. Well, the Philadelphia Mint struck that year a little bit over 3 million coins. A very typical number for proof coins. They won't bear any mint mark and have a shiny proof coin finish. But what's not typical for proof pennies, but typical for coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint, is that they were struck in very poor condition. So finding this penny in the highest grade, proof 70 decam, is not easy at all. And because of the low population, they're bringing very nice money too. Only 2 coins out of over 3 million struck that year have been graded proof 70 decam. Now, we're not saying only 2 exist. There have to be more. But so far, only 2 have been submitted and received that grade. This coin is the latest sale in that grade, and it sold at Heritage Auctions for, are you ready for this? $40,200. It's unreal money for a penny, for a proof coin no less. To find a coin in that high a grade, you need to check proof sets. And we probably don't need to mention here that you should do it. And you can get some other nice coins in those sets too. After all, the year 1963 was the last year for silver half-dollar Benjis. They would be in their proof sets. This year also has well-known varieties that you can find in your change. They're not as pricey, but they're still very cool to find and have in your penny collection. The first one is on the 1963 penny struck at the Denver Mint. It has a DDO, or double die obverse. The designation is FS 101. The doubling is the strongest on the date. In MS 64 grade, a grade you can find in your change, it's worth about $50 on average. Another variety is the double die reverse on a proof 1963 penny. Designation FS 801. You can see the doubling on America and the designer's initials. In Mint State 64, it's also worth about $50. The best example that was graded, proof 66, and it sold for $350. Like we said, not super high money, but hey, not a bad profit for a coin that you can find in your pocket change. There are some errors on the 1963 pennies too, with the 1963 penny struck on a silver dime planchet being the most valuable. Quite a few were graded, many more most likely do exist. So as we always say, check your change. For these types of errors, you probably will need a scale. But honestly, you should weigh all of your coins when you're coin roll hunting. This error coin in mint grade MS62 sold at Heritage Auctions for $4,600 in only MS62. It's super great money for this wrong planchet error. Another error we want to share with you here is not as pricey, but in our opinion, it's good to know, because sometimes we assume that we found a damaged coin, but it could as well be an error instead. This 1963 penny is struck on a defective planchet. It's got a blowhole. Defective planchet, graded MS64, and it was sold at Heritage Auctions for almost $300. The last error that we will share with you here is one of our favorites. This coin is struck 45% off center. It's graded only Mint State 62, but it's sold at Heritage Auctions for $250. There are many more, of course. We can't possibly cover all of them here. But nevertheless, we wanted you to be aware and get you to check your coins. And we have a question for you. Have you ever found an error coin in your change? Not just on 1963 pennies, but in general. Please let us know in the comments section below. We read all your comments. Also, please watch our video about the 1977 pennies. You might be nicely surprised how valuable some of the newer pennies are if you only know what to look for. We also would like to say thank you to all of our JBCOINSINC members. If you'd like to become a JBCoin family member, please follow the link below this video. We greatly appreciate your support. So we hope you liked this video and found it helpful. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe so we can create more videos for you. Also, please remember to hit the little bell and set it so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video or do a live stream. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.